everyone, welcome to the Parry podcast, and today we're here with a muted Herb, a muted Jacob, and a non-muted George.
Hey,
Hello.
I think the others might be muted.
Yeah, I get Jacob's reason, I don't know Herb's reason. But yeah, so for future
Herb.
viewers, this is the third time I'm trying to start the stream because I have horrible Wi-Fi currently. It's just been a horrible week. But
Yeah,
I do too.
I can come there and fix it with my magic jizz.
what? That's just illegal.
Joking, you.
No, it's not illegal. I promise. I can come show you. It's really not hard to do.
Alright. Well, the Mega Nerd. Beijing Nerd. The Mega Nerd says third time the charm, so so yeah. And then Mega Simp, aka Jason, says hopefully. So yeah, and also we might get Zach on during the podcast, as well as Juan or Cornelius.
Zach is so hot.
What?
Yes, he
I
is.
just wanted to
I
stick
second it.
his Zachary in my asshole.
Yes.
Anyways, oh, we got 5 viewers. Oh wow. I think
What's that?
I think I should actually start the podcast. So,
You mean we haven't been in the podcast? I've been saying all this mook shit for no reason?
We're on. We're
No, we
live,
have.
bro. We are live.
yeah, we're live.
Okay, good. I
By starting the
Yeah,
podcast,
thought I was saying it to entertain people.
we're live. Okay, so first off, I want to give everyone here hot chocolate. So,
Yes, please.
Yes.
uh,
Let's go.
here you go.
Is it gonna be in the lounge?
You can see it on the podcast. It's
Sir? Oh, okay. Well, no, I don't have it open in another tab.
everyone has hot
Thank you,
chocolate.
we're
That's
amazing.
amazing.
Oh, thank you. I love you.
Thank you for
I'm
that.
about to drink my hot chocolate, bro.
You like it?
Mine's
I
got
do.
marshmallows.
Oh no, Jacob, your boat isn't. Hello,
There's a
I'm
lot of
back. I
people.
am back. Goddamn Wi-Fi, messing up again. Hello, I'm back. Okay,
Alright,
so
yeah.
the 9
We
people
We can hear each other again.
the 9 people watching this, don't leave the stream if we're lagging because of Wi-Fi problems.
Yeah.
So, anyways, let's
Yeah.
just jump right in. So, this podcast we're gonna be talking about snow stories, and as you know, last month was quite snowy. It had a lot of snow, and yeah. So,
Yeah.
who wants to go first?
I have a couple that I've written out just as a reference. Okay, so this first one is very old. Like, I think all this happened when I was maybe 4 or 5 or something. It's not a very it's not a very long story. It's just a quick nice one to start off. All right, so to set the scene. Little me, I was about 5 years old, and we were getting big snowfall. Like this, we had like at least 2 feet. And keep in mind, I was 5 years old, so that was about up to my ears. So I decide that I want to build a snowman. Right?
Yeah.
So I get my dad, because obviously I'm too stupid to do it alone. And I start to build a snowman. This isn't any ordinary snowman. This is the biggest snowman you have ever seen. Right? Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you've seen a lot of big snowmen. I built a big snowman like last month, but this one was huge, and I mean huge. Like the first ball was taller than me. It was big. Anyway, we finished him. He was a little on the chubby side. He was a pretty big guy, right?
Yeah.
So we decided to name him Fat Uncle Snowy, I think was the name we decided on.
He's your
Which
uncle?
I personally think is a fantastic name.
Uncle.
What did you ask?
He's your uncle.
Perry, what did you ask?
I have
Perry
no
gone
idea.
again?
God, is
Oh,
Perry
no.
gone
I
again?
think it's the lag.
I'm gone again.
No, he's easy.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, man.
Okay, Perry.
Is
Perry,
he
what
your
did you
uncle?
ask?
Is he your uncle? The snowman?
He actually is. He is my mom's brother,
No
and
way.
his name is Fat Uncle
I thought
Snowy
he was your
because
uncle.
he's fat and he's made of snow. He is,
Then why you said he's your mom's brother?
because that would make him my uncle.
Oh, okay. You have
Do
a
you know
weird
what an uncle is, Perry?
Uncle, grandpa?
Dude, I am
I
Uncle
don't want to
Grandpa.
remember that.
That's my favorite grandpa.
I'm your grandpa.
Anyway, so it takes us a couple hours to do, right? It's a lot of work. We're doing this. We are making Fat Uncle Snowy for a couple hours, and this is like the first big snow in my life because I lived in New York City for the first couple of years of my life. So, and like you don't really have a yard to do snow stuff in there. So, yeah. And okay, hold on, I gotta think about this for a second.
Why are you thinking about it? May I ask who the hell deleted
Mhm.
Matthew off like this chat?
Matthew, what?
Like all the messages were just deleted. It's just like
Yes,
1984.
he was canceled.
Who is Matthew?
I put him in timeout for 600 seconds.
Who is Matthew?
It's unfortunately my little brother. He's being himself.
Oh,
I'm gonna give him a very big talking to later.
I'm gonna be
Okay,
talking with
anyway.
my wife, like, yo, about this. It's horrible.
anyway, so we finish up Big Uncle Snowy, or Fat Uncle Snowy rather. He's about twice as wide as my dad, and I could
Woo!
probably have jumped on his head and nothing would have broken because he was a solid boy. He was a big boy.
How
And,
big are we talking here?
Oh, how big are we
10
talking? Like
inches.
imagine like
Yeah.
3 of you.
Oh,
All right.
that's pretty big then.
Yeah, pretty big.
Yeah.
Okay, so my dad wanted to take a picture of me and my brother and Big Uncle Snowy. I think my brother was there, but he didn't help much if I remember correctly, because he's 2 years younger than me, so he would have been like 3 at the time. So he gets the camera. Me and my brother Lee are standing next to Fat Uncle Snowy, and I can't call this anything other than just pure instinct. At the second he takes the picture, I reach my little toddler hand, not really toddler hand, my little 5-year-old hand back, and I sock Fat Uncle Snowy in the head as hard as I can at the last second. Right? Why is
Yeah.
everyone muted? Okay. And I don't know where the picture went, but there was this picture of me with this extremely expression on my face, just punching a giant snowman, and his head is like off his body in the picture. It's fantastic.
Apparently,
Anyway.
chat can't hear us for some reason.
You mean I'm gonna have to retell my Fat Uncle Snowy story?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it's just lagging for them because I can hear it on from where I'm watching it from.
Hold on. Let me
Like I
try
have
that.
it pulled up on the side and I can hear it myself. So
Yeah, I can hear it as well from this.
It's working for me.
yeah,
So I think it's just
it's working for me as well.
it's just a mega problem for them. Get it?
I see the cocoa now, though. Cocoa's fantastic. I love cocoa.
Yeah.
Very delicious. Best cocoa I ever had.
Oh, I just messed up.
Yo, what's going on?
Oh, nothing. I was just trying to take a sip of my cocoa and I accidentally just shaked up the whole entire stream.
It's been a big sip then.
Yo, what is going on?
Okay, so
Cocoa.
who wants to
Cocoa?
tell their snow-related stories next? If George has finished, which I honestly can't tell. If I'm being honest,
I'm sorry. I thought the story was funnier than it was. When
Yeah.
everyone was quiet when I finished it, it was just like, Oh, there's supposed
Well,
to
the
be like a
reason why I
little
was
whack.
like quiet is because
At least a
I'm
little
having
baby
to like
chuckle.
monitor the stream to see if anything's going wrong.
Huh. Well, I'm assuming that every single person watching the stream laughed because I don't see how you couldn't at that
We have
amazing
like 3
story.
people, which normally is good, but considering we had like 10 people before, that's like
Yeah. We did a lot of advertising on this. We all posted on our Instagrams and such.
we're
Well,
gonna
we
do
got
this.
6. We got 6 people now.
They'll be
Oh
coming
yeah,
Oh,
we
soon.
got
yeah.
6 people again. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna be
Okay.
honest. I don't really have like too many snow-related stories. Besides, none.
I have a few skiing related stories.
Okay.
You went
Yeah.
skiing before?
Yeah,
I
I
never went
go.
I went
skiing
skiing.
before.
I used to go every weekend up to
Yeah,
the
dude.
mountains.
Was it
and
fun?
ski.
I want to go snowboarding one time.
It's fun, but like I kind of fell off from it. Skiing was very good, I will say.
From the scale,
Dang.
like from like the hill or mountain.
Where I skied, it's like a pretty big mountain, honestly.
All right. Yeah. Well,
So,
Yeah.
where'd you go? Out of curiosity.
I went to Hunter Mountain.
Hmm.
It's like an hour and a half from here.
I've been there.
Yeah,
I
my dad
think.
and
I'm
his
not 100%
friends,
sure.
they usually rent a cabin up there for like the whole winter, and we usually go for the weekends.
That's pretty hot.
Yeah.
So anyway, you have stories?
But yeah, so this was an accident related story from a couple of years ago. It was kind of like
No.
it was one of the reasons why I kind of stepped away from skiing. So it was like in the afternoon. I was going pretty fast, and
Yeah.
we were gonna catch one more like ride if I was quick enough.
Mhm.
So I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm going
Yeah.
down,
Alright.
and there was this little kid on the slope, and
Oh,
he was just
no.
learning, and he
Oh.
he got in my way.
Did he die?
I
So you had to
clipped
eliminate
him. Pretty much. I was going too fast, and I
I
couldn't
ran him
brake.
over.
So
Impaled him with my skis.
that's pretty much what happened. I ran him over.
Oh no! Was he okay?
I mean, he was fine, but I was the one that like flipped face first onto the
Oh
snow,
no.
and I was the one who got hurt. So I'm just
Yikes.
laying there, and it was very painful, and I was just laying there because I didn't know what happened. And then the guy starts yelling at me because I was going too fast, but his kid didn't know how to ski. So this whole
Oof.
time, I'm just in pain, and the dad starts yelling at me. My dad was behind me and comes up, and he just goes off. Like, he's
Oh,
yelling at
shit.
this man. So I get up, and I put on my skis. I'm like, I'm out. So I just start skiing down again. And yeah, that's the end of my pain story. was very
Damn.
sad.
So you basically just murdered this man's child. I mean, the
Well-
child totally had it coming. But
I mean,
did.
he had it. I mean, the child was actually fine after because he managed to turn, and I just clipped his arm, so he actually managed to be fine, and I was the one who got the most pain.
yeah, I fell while skiing. Actually, it was like Monday this week. I went skiing Monday. That was fun.
I never been
So-
skiing. What? What the? Oh my.
What is wrong?
Oh, Coco,
To the
where did
street.
it go? Where did
I
that
still
Coco
have my
go?
Cocoa in a beer.
What's going on? I
Everyone
drank it
wants
all.
I'm the
Cocoa
only
except for
one with
Jacob.
Cocoa.
Everyone lost their Coco except for Jacob. Like,
Yeah,
if you look
Thank
at
you,
Everyone's
guys.
talking about
Cocoa.
Coco. Only the one telling the story gets the Coco.
I'm in
I
love
mean,
with the
I'll
cocoa.
share. I'll be nice. I'll share some more Cocoa.
Thank you.
Okay.
Love you.
who took out
Anyway.
Coco though?
It was me. I took it.
Why did you take it?
He's evil. El
When you weren't
Diablo de
looking,
Coco.
I just snatched it off of your desk and took
Coco.
it.
I mean, I was looking at you the entire time
Coco!
because you're the one that was telling the story. I did not see you take the Coco at all.
I mean, it's my master disguise. I'm able to steal people's stuff while telling a story. because they get very intrigued.
I actually hurt myself while skiing the other day, Monday. It wasn't too bad, but okay, so it's like March, right? I think it was March 1st when I went. Yeah.
Okay.
So Dad were going down this run. It didn't look too hard. It was only like one of the blue square ones, which is like medium for those of you who aren't professional skiers.
Like myself.
Yeah, obviously. And so because it was March, things were starting to melt a little bit. But that particular day, it was really goddamn cold. So everything had started to melt and then froze again. So it was basically everything was super duper icy. And anyway, this one trail we were going down, it was a blue square. So, like I said, not too hard normally. But the thing was, it was like a little chute.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to part 2 of the Parry podcast, Snowbruary. And the only reason this is split into parts is because my Wi-Fi is actually pretty stupid. I think it should be arrested for this stupidity. It's butchering the most amazing podcast in the region.
It is.
Yeah.
Sad, truly.
Yeah, but we're still gonna continue on with the show. So,
The show must go
what
on.
we should really ask is who took our cocoa?
It was
Who
me.
took her cocoa?
How did you take the cocoa? Your cocoa was taken too.
See,
Why did you
what
take
had
the
happened
cocoa?
was while you guys were listening to my fantastic story, I took your cocoa and then drank it all really quickly.
It was
and
me.
Just didn't realize.
It was me, Juan. I took your cocoa.
Run!
Whoa.
And I'm
I
not
never
the
saw that
only
coming.
one. Hello, I'm Cornelius.
You're not?
Hello, I'm Cornelius. I took your cocoa.
No, how could you?
How could
That's very
you?
mean.
You were evil.
Aha! But I actually just wanted to apologize for how I acted in the last stream.
That's okay.
And the only reason I
Forgive
took your
you.
cocoa is because I made better ones.
Oh, I see.
You did? Can I have
Yeah.
it?
I fixed it, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
That's very kind.
You're my new favorite person.
It's an apology for
I
how
love
I
you.
acted in the last stream. I wasn't very money mindset in the last stream. As well as I see you experiencing some problems.
I'd like you to know that we're not live right now.
Or not?
We're not. Yeah, I just went on YouTube, checked. We're not.
We are. It says I'm live. On my side.
Well, there's nothing on your channel.
Oh.
Did you reload?
At least let me double check. I don't think so. Hold on. Oh, no, wait. No, you are. Oh, thank you for the cocoa, Ron. I love you.
New
Okay.
favorite
Very kind.
person right here.
Goodbye.
Honestly.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. I love you.
I love you. Deep down.
Please have my baby.
What?
Wait, hold on.
Beforehand.
Okay, so I
That
got
went
some.
from 1 to 10 really fast.
I got some snow stories. So
Yeah.
Okay, so I remember this one time. It was a snowy day, and for some reason, I remember this specific day for some reason. There's nothing really special about it, but I remember while it was snowing outside, the ground was wet. I was thinking of this one Halo Minecraft parody in my mind.
Yep, of course. That only makes sense.
The only reason I'm bringing up this story is because for some weird reason I remember it like to this day. This was like in 2012, 2011, or then actually 2013, or was it 2012?
Yeah.
I don't know, but sometime there. So I don't know how I remember something 7 years ago that was so like. I don't know. It's like
Yeah. Okay, so what's the story?
So. Oh yes, I remember. Just.
Hmm.
I'm not. I think this was 2019 or 2018, but I remember I played trench warfare with my sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we dug out trenches in like the snow, and like
Hmm.
we would get snowballs and stuff, and we would throw snowballs at each other. But like my sister was getting help from my mom, so I think she was cheating.
Cheater.
Of course, my
Uh.
sister would cheat.
Yeah.
This is upsetting.
Alright, so uh, does anyone have any winter-related stories?
Winter-related stories. I had a
Yeah,
couple written down. Hold on. Oh,
I
wait, you go
might
first.
have a few.
yeah, I remember when was this, like seventh or eighth? I forgot. It was seventh grade. Seventh grade in the winter. Not necessarily winter related, but it happened in the winter. I threw a lock at the boys' locker room window, broke it, and I got suspended. And yeah, I still haven't paid for it. I'm not going to. If anybody from the school is watching this, don't even say anything. I will literally drop out.
You haven't told anyone yet?
Damn.
I remember that day.
I don't.
I just remember
Probably because I
walking
wasn't there.
into
That
the
would make
locker
sense.
room. I mean, I just walked into the locker room, and the first thing I noticed is like this medium-sized hole in the window.
Yeah.
It was just so
Yeah.
strange.
The thing is, I
That was my
remember,
child, my
I
baby.
remember seeing the hole like in the locker, but I don't remember like my first initial reaction to seeing it.
Hmm.
It was for the
I
first
remember
time.
mine. Mine was, why is there a hole in the window? What could have
Fair
taken
enough.
place here? I was thinking like, what is the hole? Is it like a ball hole? Is it
Los
a
actividades
lock?
de
No,
El
it was
Diablo.
not a ball hole, but it was more of a, like the front part of a lock,
Worry ball hole.
like where you spin it
Yeah,
from. It was
yeah.
that because that hit it like right off
Oh,
the bat. I remember when that was the vice principal at the time. He's not anymore. I don't know if I want to say the name, but I'm just gonna say Mr. C. He was like really mean dude. I didn't like talking to him at all about the whole situation. But I remember he was like, "Yeah, what happened?" I was like, "Oh no," and I just tossed it. And he was
Dang.
it
Yeah.
was just a whole like situation because she would not stop. He, she he would not stop like trying to get me to say what's going on. I just didn't.
He is
Simply
El
did not fold
Diablo.
on him. But
Okay, so does anyone have any money mindset tips for winter-related stuff?
I'm gonna look some
yeah,
up. See if we can find some.
hmm.
Yeah.
if you're vegan, don't drink water, please. Just stop
Why?
drinking water. Just don't. If you're vegan, just don't you want to help the animals? You're drinking fish's homes.
True,
True.
but
Simply just don't eat anything at all. Animals depend on it.
yeah, but then that would eliminate the entire population.
Wait,
No,
what
only the
about
vegan
this?
Think
population.
about it.
Can I eat the chicken, the chicken sandwich?
Yeah, that's vegan.
Oh
No.
yeah,
Oh
yeah,
no,
you
that's
can
vegan. That's
definitely have
100%
that.
vegan.
Yeah,
Alright,
chicken
alright.
sandwich is vegan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are Coco still full?
I'm sorry. I love it. I'm gonna drink it.
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, I love that money mindset. You know I do.
Okay, so do you have any other snow-related stories?
hmm.
I
Oh,
have one. It's not super long, but it's interesting. It's fun.
Alright.
So basically, like I think around this time last year, probably a little earlier, I was hiking on the mountain behind my house, right? Because I live like right at the base, and I usually go up hiking off trail pretty often. So I was going up, and it was a little, snowy, icy everywhere, right? And
Mhm.
this is the first time that I almost killed myself on the mountain because it was just so
Did you
dangerous. Because I'm
did you
dumb.
die?
I almost did. It wasn't even the closest I've come. So basically, what happened is there's this like 6-7 foot drop that I have to climb up around. I usually don't go straight up it because that's a little, unless it's like perfectly dry, and then it's totally doable. Um, but I was doing that.
Yeah.
I went up that, and I was trying to sit down, and
Did you
then I
die
just
there?
started sliding. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was a little crazy. I was scared because there was nothing I could grab onto because everything was icy. Right?
Yeah.
So I might have I fell for a long, not a long time, but a pretty long while and froze my ass off. And yeah, it's not a super interesting story, but it's something.
I mean, it's probably super interesting in the moment.
It was terrifying in the moment. It's not even the closest I've come
Follow
to
me
dying
at
on that mountain.
Maddie Dia Matt.
Go away! Go away! Shut up! Shut up!
Okay.
Yeah, we might have to edit that out real quick.
Oh, we can't edit
No,
out
I
the
think you can do
podcast.
that
It's
when it's
live.
No, no one go and follow him, please.
Follow me at Matt Dia Matt.
No one cares.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
No one
Shut up!
wants to follow
Shut
him.
up!
Follow me at Matt Dia Matt. Give it to 20 subscribers.
Stop! No, no,
We're
no!
experiencing some rather technical difficulties. Please hold while I beat him up real quick.
Mute
No.
yourself. Mute yourself.
attacking Maddie. Thank you.
Thank you, God.
Alright,
Thank you. Thank
I think
God.
I've eliminated the threat.
Good. Did you run him over with your skis?
No, those are in those are in a different place right now.
Dang.
I
Oh.
mean, I can this weekend. I'll go and
Good,
run him
thank
over
you.
just for you.
Please follow me at Matt
No
Dia Matt.
one.
It's eliminated. Shut up.
Matt Dia Matt.
No, we don't know.
Shut up. Please. Shut up. Just
Oh my God.
please. No one wants to hear about whatever stupid crap you're doing.
We already have Wi-Fi problems.
Please.
We don't want a mad problem.
I have always had a Matt problem
Alright.
from the moment I first heard your voice.
MATTHEW.
Oh,
Matt.
no one cares.
No one cares.
Follow me at
Please
I
stop.
think we need Ron just to come and beat him up.
Don't
Ron,
follow
come here,
him.
spank the child,
Ron, I
Where
and
think
then
did Herb
spank me
go?
while you're at it.
Where did Herb
I'll
go?
send you the address.
Where
I
did
don't know where
go?
Herb went. Where did Herb went?
I don't know, but
Where did
I'm saving his cocoa.
Good.
TTHEWBMF.
Alright, there. That should stop him for good. He doesn't have too much energy, I don't think.
I still hear him like in the background.
I don't-
Shut up.
You know what?
Shut
You mute yourself and please beat the shit out of him, and get him to stop talking. Thank you. Actually, unmute yourself. I want to hear I want to hear screams.
Okay, I'll you
Thanks.
can hear screams.
Ow.
Scream. Do
M-A-T.
it for the no, don't scream that. No, don't scream that, Maddie. No.
I'll say, ow.
Good, scream. I hope you do.
Please,
The fans want to hear you scream.
Shut your mouth, please.
I'm making this podcast more interesting. You guys were
You
so
were
boring
awful.
without me.
How?
Crazy fans. Man.
Oh my god.
TTH.
No!
I'm starting to think Matt is behind the Wi-Fi problems. To be
Matt
frank,
might be behind the Wi-Fi
Yeah.
problems.
you know, I don't know why you would shout out your channel even though you're literally just hated by everyone. It's like, I don't know.
Yo.
Shut up.
M-A-T-T-H.
It's like
please.
if like, if like there was this like a jerk guy, and then everyone is just like yelling at him, hey, stop being a jerk, and then while at it, he just like yells out his address, 97 Drench Street, New York, Syracuse.
We live in the money mindset village.
Yeah. That'll both move. So hi guys, hi to the two people and Jason. So I'm gonna just read Jason's thing.
Sorry, I'm back. I just had to blow my nose quick.
Okay.
I'm back.
But Jason has said I'm down with
Okay.
possible slave labor. What?
TTHE.
Shut up!
Wait, what did he say? Hold on, what?
Jason said he's down
What-
with possible slave labor, but you do not cheat in Snowball Trench Wolf. I do have to agree with him on this one.
I thought he said I down to bring back slaves. Which, is pretty much what he said.
Whoa.
Okay. Yeah. Jason, you have to realize we're a tasteful podcast.
Not go- when I read the
I
thing,
can't even say that with a straight face.
THEW.
Shut up!
MATTHEW.
Matthew.
BMX. Follow
Okay,
me.
Matthew.
You did your little input. Now leave before I sick the hounds on
Yes.
you.
Okay. Everyone
Wow.
knows
Please
where.
follow me at
Everyone knows your
Matthew
social security
BMX.
number. Now go.
MATTHEW BMX.
Okay,
Please.
you did your bit. You've gotten your fame.
It was never once funny, but you still did it, despite what we were all saying.
despite the fact that only two, I mean,
The giant horse cock weighs over 300
Oh
pounds.
my God! Suck my horse cock.
He said, where?
Giant horse cock weighs over 300 pounds.
He wants to know when and where.
I hope he's not too young. How old is he, by the way?
He turned 13 the other
Okay,
day.
I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine. Telling a 13-year-old to suck my giant horse cock.
That's only 3
As long
years,
as he's
right?
not like 6.
That's only like 3
what it
years
feels
apart,
like,
right? It's not too
like-
horrible.
what it feels like 6 months old. This whole time.
Well, I don't think he'd know what a horse was, let alone a cock.
Well, just a
I
really,
was trying to lock him in the dungeon.
Hey.
informational baby.
Whoa.
By the way, speaking of babies, what are your thoughts on babies?
Say it again.
What's your
You
thoughts on
blacked out.
babies?
Say it a third time.
What's your thoughts on babies?
They're my second favorite captive animal.
Oh.
Yeah. They're in zoos everywhere, honestly.
I have a friend. We should totally get on the podcast sometime. Who has very strong opinions about babies.
Oh, I think I know what friend you're talking about.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
Maya. Her initials are MMM.
Hello, did someone talk about babies? Someone mentioned babies.
Oh, I know you love babies, Ron.
Yeah,
I want to
I'm
give my
pretty
opinion
sure.
on babies. Yeah. Okay, so I think
Yeah.
babies.
Sure.
I had 2 children, and they were only babies, and the stream is lagging again.
It is. I'm hearing. I had 2 The stream is lagging.
I have a feeling I know who's doing it this time.
It's Matthew.
It could be, but we also know of a certain someone who's working for
I'm back.
the.
I'm back. I heard the stream is
for
back
Beijing.
up again. Beijing.
Oh my God! It's Beijing Jacob.
Beijing one.
Beijing Ron.
Never mind that. Anyways, I had 2 children and they were only babies. I put them up for adoption when they stopped being babies. Like around preschool
What's the cutoff
age.
point? How old is not a baby?
Well, I guess I had them as toddlers too, but I just I put them up for adoption when they were supposed to go to preschool.
I see.
Yeah, and I had 2 of them.
You didn't turn them into sandwiches.
Yeah.
One of them was named Ron Jr. And for a second, I wanted to be a bit more creative, but I went so creative that I forgot the name of the second.
You're just that creative. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
He's just on a different wavelength.
Yeah, and then they're quite enjoyable. Not as much. I have to say the other baby that's now Juan Jr. is a bit more enjoyable. I'm sorry, Juan Jr. But
Oh, good. What's his name? Mingus?
I'm trying to remember. I think Cornelius.
Corpse?
Yes.
Corpse?
Yes, it's me, Cornelius. You are my father. You are my biological father, Juan.
Oh
And then
my
you put
God.
me up for adoption. I didn't know you. I didn't know you were that Cornelius. You're my son. Yeah, I am your
Oh
son.
my god.
I am your son.
Oh my god.
Now let's fight.
Guys, they're family.
This is
This
what
is a
you get.
beautiful
This is
moment.
what you get for abandoning me.
That's so sad.
It
I'm
had
so
to be
happy.
done.
My computer's being weird. Hello, Parry.
Yeah.
You there?
Hello. Did I? Is it lagging? It's not
Yeah.
lagging for me, but I don't know.
It's lagging for me.
Oh,
Oh,
Ah.
Matthew just hacked you now. He just
he did. I'm currently beating him up. in my,
Beijing Matthew. Wait, actually better, Moscow Matthew. Moscow Matthew. He works from Moscow.
They've teamed up with Beijing Jacob.
Yeah,
It's really sad.
yeah.
What is sad, and why can I not understand anyone? I can understand Jacob a little bit, not
Moscow Matthew. I think Matthew's working from Moscow.
Moscow.
He
Yeah, what
is.
city am I working for?
What?
What city am I working for?
Money Mindset.
No, what city?
Yeah, Money
Obviously, I'm working
Mindset.
for Money Mindset. True.
You're not really working for a city because you're not a corrupt person.
Mm-hmm. But what if I were El Diablo?
Are you trying to tell us something here?
Yes, I am El Diablo.
I see.
El Diablo de los pantalones.
Portland Mingus. He works for. He would work for
Portland Mingus.
Those East Coast cities will get what they deserve.
Nah, East Coast City is where it's at.
Yeah, the West Coast is
Facts.
honestly jealous that the Perry podcast is not there. It's
Yeah.
They're actually in Alaska right now, though. Technically, that's the law, at least. Like, we're supposedly in Alaska, so I think I saw.
I found out the Portland's commissioner is named Mingus.
What?
Is it now?
I'm starting to
Q&A
believe-
with Portland City Council candidate Mingus Maps. Straight talk. Portland Commissioner-elect Mingus Maps. Gresham Mayor's race.
I'm
Wow.
starting
Yeah.
to think that this Portland Mingus idea is becoming a bit more truthful. Now that you bring that up.
It is, maybe.
What do you mean
Whoa.
it is? Maybe.
Whoa, wait, hold on. This is some really heavy
Yeah.
stuff.
Diablo.
I guess we're technically already in the West Coast, at least for this podcast, because we're technically in Alaska. This, because, like,
Why are we in Alaska?
the snow, of course. It has a lot of
Yeah.
snow.
Uh,
Do you not
yeah.
know Alaska's biggest export is snow?
I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know.
Like, they just got cargo ships going to, like, Hong Kong, and then they open them up and it's just snow.
Mm.
It's not even melted, it's preserved snow. Oh, and also
Yeah,
Jason said something else. He said to Jacob that you need to lock him in your dungeon, which I think you already have.
I have.
Oh,
He's
I don't know how
currently
to feel
getting.
about this.
He's currently getting tortured in my slave dungeon.
Who?
Yeah.
What?
You know
Oh
what?
yeah, I have one
What?
of those.
Okay, so
Huh?
do we have any more snow or winter related stories?
Hmm.
What? Yeah? Hmm? Hey,
Is that
what?
Do we have any more snow or winter related stories?
I might have one. I
Okay.
think. So it takes
Yeah.
place about last year. In the wintertime, of course. So we had this house that we all rented, and
Mhm.
this house in the backyard there were like these there was like a huge steep hill, so we would practice like skiing and snowboarding in the back
so
of the
hot,
house.
bro.
And,
Say it again. This time, like right in my ear.
That's not really hot since
we
it's a
would
snow story.
we would practice skiing and snowboarding in the back of the house.
Oh God. Mm.
And so this one night,
Ah.
it snowed like so much. And the next morning, we just went to the backyard and we started to sled down real nice and smooth. And it was fresh. So, like, when you make that first journey down, you get a whole nice and smooth little trail going on.
Oh, say that again. Say that part again.
A nice and smooth little trail.
Oh.
And yeah, that's my story.
When George was doing that thing, I don't know why, but I was thinking of just yelling Jason to him. I get so mad that I just call someone just Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint. I am not Jason.
Okay. Are you Moscow Mingus?
El Diablo de Nue. No, wait, hold on. Shoot, what's Snow? That's Nieva, right? I think that's Snow. El Diablo de Nieva.
Yes.
When I look at the stream, I always for a quick moment think it's loading, but it's actually just like the handle of the Cocoa Cup. What if the cocoa?
You're just that
What-
sexy.
What if the fact that there's cocoa in like some sort of stream, is just ruining? Like maybe the cocoa kind
Yeah.
of spilled on like the stream a while. You
Mm.
know, there's a while.
That's what I was thinking.
Also,
Yeah,
Hope's
that's,
cocoa is pretty cold right now. It's a cold chocolate.
Cold
I
Coke.
mean,
Does anyone want
I
any
always,
extra cocoa?
I'll
I'd love
definitely
some
take
cocoa.
it.
Okay, eeny, meeny, miny. Well, it just disappeared.
Oh,
On that
Damn it, I want the cocoa! Cocoa!
the thing that wasn't even like, supposed to be set up. It actually just straight up disappeared out of nowhere. I accidentally
Ron took it.
possibly. I think he's trying to make it warm again.
Maybe. What is he gonna do? What? Huh?
I think he's gonna put it in the microwave.
Oh, good.
He just puts it in the oven.
But wouldn't the glass of like the whole mug, wouldn't it just melt in such extreme temperatures?
No, what if you just put it on a grill? Like you just.
I've never had grilled hot chocolate before.
He is El Diablo.
You're gonna make that grilled chocolate.
Yeah.
George, what are you doing?
I love some hot cocoa. So anyway,
Any
How
more
have
snow
y'all been?
stories? Any more snow stories?
I think I said all of mine. I don't know if I have any more.
I'm sure there are some, but those are the ones I had written down.
I have one more snow
Anyway,
story.
I should
have
honestly
one
probably
more
get
snow
going
story.
sometime soon because I have an essay due at midnight, which I forgot about until now.
Oh
So,
yeah, you gotta do
I have
that.
one more quick
with
snow story, and
me.
then there's this quick section. So, one day there was snow, yeah, and then
All right.
I was walking around, and then I ate this
Yeah.
snow.
I like that a lot.
I even recorded it
I
on
can't
video.
understand you.
That's because I'm speaking Japanese.
Oh,
What?
wait, are
What
you?
is happening?
Wait, whoa,
Anyways,
that's trippy, man.
George, can you still hear me?
Well, I don't know what's happening. I'm hearing like a snippet every.
Oh, George just he just glitched. Oh, there he is.
I think Matthew's just hacking all of us. It was me,
Matthew
I
is
think
a
no, it
hacker.
was Zach.
He doesn't.
It was
He
Zach.
doesn't have good hacking skills.
It was
Actually,
Zach, then me, then Hub, then George. But like but he's like being beaten up, so he had a hard time with George. So George managed to come back.
I fought it. I fought Zach or whoever it was. No, it's
Yeah.
Matthew that's hacking.
So anyways, I want to
Pity
talk
that
about
Zach wasn't able to come.
how this was the 20th podcast, and kind of a bad one at it too, cause we had to do it like twice. So yeah.
What about having to do with race?
What?
I didn't hear what you said.
This is our 20th podcast.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
and
big number.
it was quite
that's
a.
it. It's a big number.
And as you can tell from the Wi-Fi problems, it wasn't exactly the best.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sadly.
That's what made it all the more better. Made it original.
What? So I'm gonna have to owe an apology to every Parry podcast viewer and all my subscribers that for this inconvenience. And if my Wi-Fi is so bad by next week, I think I'm just gonna pre-record the podcast and just upload it, because that's probably way better than this. Yeah, whatever this was. So how have y'all enjoyed the podcast?
I have loved it. This is fantastic.
It was straight up amazing, honestly.
Alright, and this is also Jacob T's first time on the podcast, and he got onto it
Yes.
because it was his birthday like 2 days ago.
Yeah, I turned the big 1-6.
He did. Very
I'm finally old enough to drive.
Yeah, you're just gonna win over that same like kid he did with the ski, with the.
true. Man, you really hate this kid, don't you?
I mean, his father got all up into him when he was the one that hurt, so I wouldn't blame him.
Mm.
I mean, I'm sure karma got him anyways, because after that, I never saw him on the slopes again. He just disappeared.
They died.
I don't know what happened to him. He just vanished. Like, when we got down to the lodge, I just didn't see him anywhere. It was just like, poof, he was gone.
Wow.
What if it was a glitch
That's
in the
so
system?
sad.
Like, what if you're supposed to ski like hours earlier and you weren't supposed to be there, but like.
That would be tragic.
So, anyways, considering the insanity of this podcast, there may or may not be Parry pod clips this weekend, sadly, which is
Aw.
Saddening.
quite bad. But I'm thinking of maybe like uploading a video which is just a combination of the two podcasts. So I guess that's the makeup. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Really sorry for the lagging, and Hoodbot